Hi, everyone from around the world. Welcome to the Really Big Interviews here on SharingSuccess.tv. I am Darren Chaplin. I am very grateful today to have somebody with me here on this interview today. Her name is Lisa Lockwood. This is someone you want to check out on the World Wide Web. You can go to her internet website. It's www.lisalockwood.com. Now, let me share with you her biography. I'm going to bring her on the interview here. Lisa Lockwood, an amazing woman. From a difficult childhood and an abusive relationship to beauty queen, war veteran, SWAT team member, and an undercover police officer, Lisa Lockwood reveals how taking control of your life is just a decision away. This woman is touching the lives of many people around the planet. It's a great pleasure to have her here on SharingSuccess.tv today. Lisa, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Darren. Great to be here.
Such a great blessing to have you here today. So you've had a very interesting life and very interesting careers. How did you get started in your life in terms of your careers, in terms of where you started to where you are today?
Yes, you know what? Sometimes we plan things, and sometimes things happen by default or out of necessity. And I have to be honest with you, the events in my early years were definitely done out of necessity. Came from a welfare family, 7 children. 5 of my siblings were high school dropouts. 3 of my sisters were teenage moms, and the cycle of welfare continued. My senior year of high school, I worked a full-time job in order to put myself through my last year and also help with family bills. So when I graduated, I was elated to be able to just get through high school. Without me knowing, my mother entered me in the Miss Illinois USA beauty pageant.
Wow.
So it was a complete shock to me. I received a phone call one day saying that you've been accepted to compete. I didn't know how it happened, and then later it was revealed, obviously, when my mom said, "You've got to be kidding. Are you serious? Did this happen?" It was one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. I have to tell you, I have no pageant experience at all. I was working as a waitress. I was going to school. I was helping babysit kids, and really it wasn't anything that I ever fathomed for myself. It was a dream as a child watching beauty pageants, but not anything that I thought that I qualified for. So it was really a unique experience. I went there not knowing how to walk a runway. I didn't have modeling experience. I didn't know how to wear my hair and makeup like the other pageant girls. I just didn't even have the etiquette to know how to interview in front of a panel of professionals, and I did the best that I could. And one of the things that I embraced while I was there was kind of the act as if attitude, pretending as if I fit in, because nobody knew my background. Nobody knew that I was on welfare, where it came from, or that I was working as a waitress and just starting at a community college. So I just modeled the other girls and did the best that I could. And with that experience, I ended up placing 25th out of 205 girls.
Wow, congratulations on that.
Thank you. Well, the thing you have to know is that my mother entered me with hopes of me going to college, because they certainly weren't in a position to pay for a university, and working as a waitress, it would have taken a long time to get there. So I made the decision that I knew I wanted more for my life. I did well academically, so I started researching branches of the military, and then ultimately decided on enlisting in the United States Air Force.
Wow.
You see how things happen sometimes? Say that again?
Did you go outside of the United States then?
I'm from Chicago. Chicago's my hometown. So I entered the military, again, not knowing, what I had in store for me, but it didn't matter. What mattered to me is that I was going to get an education. And even when my mom said, if you enlist in the military, you may have to go to war, Lisa. And I just thought, what are the chances of that happening, in my lifetime? I hadn't experienced that, being 18 years old. So I thought, the risk is worth taking. So I did. I took the risk. I joined the military, but then I had the shock of my life, which was that I was going to become a heavy equipment operator. And with doing that, sorry about that, with becoming a heavy equipment operator, what you need to know is that I had my driver's license only for 2 weeks before I went in the military. So again, it was another surprise, thinking now I need to learn how to drive heavy equipment. And again, it was act as if that helped me. I pretended as if I belonged. I got the training. I felt comfortable with the training, and I said I'm just going to do the best job that I could.
Sure.
So to give
Let's
you a quick...
talk about acting as if.
Yes.
Let's talk about acting as if. A lot of people around the world, and this is something I teach people and something I live by as a principle in life, share with the people around the world right now, what does acting as if mean?
Acting as if you have the ability, the talent, the ability, the know-how to do something that you've never done before.
Check out the really big interviews hosted by Darren Jacklin. Visit sharingsuccess.tv to learn from experts and leaders from around the world.